Hi friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it's 3:45 on a, what is it, Tuesday? I just want to take this time to apologize. I didn't get a video up yesterday. It was such a crazy day. Oh, watch out now. I'm just over in the fridge here looking for some bacon grease. Oh, where is it? There, I got it. Anyways, yesterday was such a busy day for me. I'll try to remember to tell you what I did. It was nothing exciting, I assure you. But I had a meeting here in the morning, first thing in the morning, which went on for about an hour. I had a house full of babies. It was a lot of babies and tantrums and paperwork. Like, I had a lot of forms I had to fill in and submit and all that sort of thing, and it's just, with all the kids and the babies and stuff, I couldn't muster up enough energy to bring you guys along because it wasn't really all that exciting. And today was a busy day too, but I thought, I'm going to start making supper now. And I'd like to have some company. Mally's just making herself a cup of tea.
Where's the compost?
That cookie sheet over there. There. So let me just think of today. Well, I had to take a little one to an appointment for needles, immunization. So you just know how much fun that is. Which we made out okay, but we must have looked like a complete gong show, I have to tell you. Because it wasn't only a little one. I had Maze with me for part of the time, and I had little Evie with me. Now I dropped Maze off to my dad's, but two little ones, I just knocked over a pot. Two little ones in a little office with me. What? No, not right now. After supper. After supper. Misha, you just had something, remember?
This fell.
We'll have that one. She wants to get a freezy. She had a little one when she got home from school. Well, you're gonna have to wait. I'm busy right now, babe.
You can't cut it.
Just open them like you normally do. Anyways, I have some red kale here. This is what I'm cooking, and I have a little bit of Swiss chard over there I'm going to fry up too. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so we went to the appointment. I stopped back and got maize from my dad. What am I doing? I might as well just do this. This has all been chopped up and washed. Doesn't that look pretty?
Fly with me, we'll fly, let's
My teenager just walked in the door. And then we headed home.
Oldie.
What are you listening to? Listening to Frank Sinatra. Yeah, picked up Maze, came back home. And my eldest came and got Evie about, I don't know, an hour later. She had an appointment this morning too. That's why I had Evie. And honestly, I conked out. I didn't go to sleep, but I was just so knackered. I couldn't. I did start the dishwasher. And the rest of the time I had not really a cat nap, but my body shut down. I was tired. It was one of those morning guys that I could have stayed in bed all day. But I have to tell you, the coffee I had this morning was the business, because it was tasting good, and I might even have another one here shortly. I know kale's a bit thicker than Swiss chard, so I didn't want to do it all in the same pan. I don't know. I want to put a little, once this wilts down a little bit. Now, if I had some ham left over or bacon, I would have thrown some in here, but I got the bacon grease. But I might put a little chicken stock in here and some salt and pepper and maybe a tiny drop of liquid smoke. We'll see. See what it tastes like. Oh, I'm scatterbrained, guys. I'm scatterbrained. But, yeah, yesterday I was a write-off. Today was kind of a write-off. I could have brought you guys along, but it was such a whirlwind here this morning. It really was. To get all the kids up and then get all the littles up and dressed in jackets and boots, in car seats, and I had to stop and get gas. I had to drop maize, and it was just a whirlwind, honestly. So I thought, I'll bring you guys along while I make some supper. My husband cooked up some steak yesterday, and there's a little steak left, so I think that's what I'm going to do. But I had these greens in the fridge I had to do something with before they turn. But I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I haven't done a whole lot, but I added just a smidge of kosher salt and a smidge of bone broth and put a cover on it to see if it wilts a whole lot. I don't really eat a kale a whole lot. I usually put it in my smoothies. Yeah, so I've eaten it raw. I don't mind it raw. I've just never really cooked it like I cook other greens. So I don't think it wilts right down like spinach or anything, but I think I'm going to put that in a pot with the cover on it and use that frying pan to do up the Swiss chard. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. Because I want to get that done. I'm lazy, guys. I'm feeling lazy today. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. This is my old potato pot. What did I do with that? Oh. And I might mix all the greens together after they're cooked. Put a little more broth in there after and let it simmer for a bit. I gotta move you for a second, guys, because I gotta put the lid to that pot. It's in here somewheres. I should be using my big fancy new pot, but that was just easy access right there. Let's see. This is to my new pot, but this is my old pot, so it'll work. Alright. That'll be for the Swiss chard. So yesterday, what did I have? Let me think. Oh, we had was that yesterday? Yes. No. When did I make taco salad? No, you've seen when I made taco salad, yes. And yesterday, that's what I had, leftover taco salad in a green smoothie. So today, I haven't eaten yet, but I'm not really hungry. I'm thirsty today. But this is a Swiss chard. And I think all my kids will eat this. Maybe not the itty bitties, but they don't mind stuff like this. Which I'm quite fortunate that way. My kids are pretty easy to feed in regards to what I'm cooking, but it's impossible to fill them up, so that can be aggravating. This looks pretty too. I can't wait for, well, like for the summer and have fresh vegetables all around and easy access. I wanted to get some zucchini, but it's so expensive at Superstore. I didn't check Sobeys, but I'm sure it's equivalent. I forget now, like $2.99 for a little piddly zucchini, and I know near the end of summer there's oodles and such an abundance of tomatoes and zucchinis and cucumbers and greens and beans and peas and carrots and everything. I'll really be able to put myself to the test. I'll turn this back up a little bit. But now when the kids got home today, I was laying on the couch. Yeah, I've just been a bump on a log today after Evie left. And they each had a freezy. They all had a good day at school. Maze, I can hear him bringing his four-wheeler out here. You'll hear it in a second. But yeah, oh, and Mally can sniff out any kind of food anywheres. She found a bag of party mix in the laundry room, and that's been there probably since her birthday. So they all had a bowl of that. It was just a little bag, like not a giant bag, so it's all gone now. But Maze, take your four-wheeler out of the kitchen, please. It's loud. Turn around and go the other way. This is a dead end. Go out the other way. But they're still, Misha's like, I'm still hungry. Well, you're going to have to wait for supper.
Me?
Yeah, you too, sister, brother. Really, you got to take it out, Maze.
No.
Here's the steak you did up yesterday. So, between my teenager will probably have one, and well, I don't know, I'll divide it up amongst them. I don't think I'm going to have any of this. I might have some greens. Oh, just a minute, guys. Okay, get over me. But that way that gets all used up. So there's just a smidge of taco meat left in there. Somebody can have that if they want. I want to get some more salad stuff. I was hoping that I'd get a chance to stop to the store today, but not with 3 babies. No way. You should have seen me going into the appointment today. I had one in the stroller, and it's a stroller that can hold one of those little bucket, you know, like the little infant carriers. And then I had Evie, who's in an infant carrier too. And yeah. So I was pushing a stroller with one hand, carrying a carrier with the other. I'm hobbling along like a penguin, and it was raining out. Yep. But it was all good. It was all good. So after the appointment and all of that rigmarole, I was like, I'm not stopping to the store. Maybe I'll go back in tonight. I can ask my husband to stop and get something, but by the end of the day, he's tired. If he goes to the store, he usually calls me. So if he calls, I'll ask him to pick up a few things. If not, maybe we'll take a trip to town together tonight. But yeah, see, this breaks down a lot better than kale does. I don't want to fry it to smithereens because I do want to simmer it with the kale and mix it all together. I'll put it just this is kosher salt, guys. Just to add to it. I think I'm going to have another coffee though. And I take a vitamin B complex, and I take it in the afternoon. Boy, I don't know if it's just me or does that give you energy? Because that just things me right awake. I noticed that the past few times I've taken it. When I take it, I'm usually sleepy, and I'm rearing to go the rest of the day. Oh, my camera stopped. I don't know what you seen and what you didn't. I just added the 2 greens together after I sauteed up that Swiss chard. Hopefully, I was just jabbering away. I'll have to play it back and see after, so I don't want to repeat myself later on. But anyways, I put it back in here. I put a little bit of stock in here. I'm going to put a cover on it. I did put some kosher salt, and I'm going to look for some liquid smoke. So just to put just a little drop in it. So I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys. I tasted it. My son tasted it. I thought it was too salty. He didn't seem to mind it, but I was just looking on the internet, and I guess I gotta let this simmer for about an hour. I added a jar of just water just to see if I can dilute that saltiness a little bit. But yeah, this the kale is good, but still quite tough. So that's coming up to boil, so I'll turn it down just a little bit, and I'm gonna let it go, and we'll see. It's only 4:23, so I should be good for now. And I'll check it about every 15 minutes and see. Alright guys, well it's 5 o'clock. I'm about to do my afternoon run. I'm in the big bad truck, and if you can see, there's a canoe on back. I'm taking the truck because my van's blocked in, and since it's rainy, our lawn will get muddy if I run across it with the van. So, Mr. Canoe Head today. I'm just going about 10 minutes away anyways, but yeah. Funny. But then when I get back, I'll park the truck where it's supposed to be, over on the other side of the house. And my husband's home now, so he can take over those greens. I'm letting them simmer for like an hour. I didn't know you're supposed to do that. I looked on YouTube. And it's actually kind of salty. I tasted it. And not that I added a whole bunch of kosher salt, but they're big chunks of salt, so I probably added too much. But it's my first time doing kale like this before. I usually would just either eat it raw or in a smoothie, so I'll know better next time. Anyways, I gotta buckle up for safety. So let's be sincere as much as you can. Alright guys, well it's 7 o'clock. I'm heading to town. Let me turn that down. I'm listening to one of my old albums, the Tori Amos, Under the Pink one. That's another one I used to listen to. I know every word to a few of her albums. Anyways, my husband's home, all the kids are there and stuff, but I'm gonna go in and pick up a few things. Oh, there's a tree stump. Anyways, yeah, I need to stop to the dollar store and to Superstore and maybe to Walmart, maybe. So, come along for the ride. Oh, I have to sneeze. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, I made it to the Dollarama, so I'm going to go in there and pick up a few lunch treats and, yeah, just take my time looking around. Alright, next, Walmart. Okay, last but not least is the Superstore, and then we'll be homeward bound. Okay friends, I'm home. I'll show you what I picked up in town. I had to stack stuff because I didn't have enough room on the table. So at Superstore, I've never ever bought these before, these big bags of things, but they're $10 with little meatballs. And I was going to buy hamburger, but it was not on sale at all. It was quite expensive. So I thought I'd try these. I guess they're fully cooked. You heat them up. So I might use them for, not for us, but like for the family, and do it for supper sometime, like with other things, of course. And same with these things, pepperoni pizza bites. We've bought pizza bites before, just not this big bag before, so I don't know what they're going to be like. But it's an easy snack, and they can do it themselves for the most part. And I just thought for this weekend, we'll have something easy peasy for them. I got 2 things of old cheddar. I got this, it was 50% off. I think I'm going to put it in the kids' lunches tomorrow. I have little containers and they'll each get a little bit with some sauce. And that'll be used up and it's good and healthy. Got some bananas, a jug of milk, these bagels that were 50% off, good for breakfast. A cauliflower, and I got 4 things of bacon. I got these 2 that were $1.99, this brand. I bought this brand before and it was mainly fat, so I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of those. I'm going to give them another shot to see. And then I bought these ones. I think were $5.99, so they're pretty expensive, but it's good bacon. This was on sale. We've never had those before. We've had the chicken nuggets and the chicken burgers before, but I don't think we've had those before, and that'll be a weekend thing for the kids. 2 things of frozen Brussels sprouts, a nice big fat cabbage, a big thing of romaine lettuce, and now at Walmart, I got, my teenager already got into these, like Fruit Loops, only Fruity Whirls cereal. I bought some vitamins, probiotics, zinc, and chromium pictolinate for myself. I got 2 things of medium chunky salsa, a thing of carrots because my eldest daughter is requesting some chicken noodle soup, so I need some carrots for that. I got a big thing of eggs. And I think, oh, I got myself some sandals for the summer. They were kind of pricey, but I can't wear real cheapy, I mean, I know it's not super expensive, but it's kind of pricey for me. I never really buy new things like this for myself. Frenchie's is the place I get stuff, but when it comes to my footwear, like sandals and stuff, I have a hard time wearing really cheapy sandals. So I got myself those, and I like them. I like them, like them, like them. At the dollar store, I was getting lunch treats. That was my main goal. So I got 2 of these little fruit snacks, 2 of the little fruit roll-ups. I got 3 big things of those large freezer bags. I like using those for putting in my putting my freezer meal trays in, like the big silver tin trays that I get. I got some ant traps. We're starting to see some ants, and it's driving me crazy. I got some toothbrushes just to have extras in the house because we rotate our toothbrushes quite a bit, and they were $1, 2 for $1. I got some more of those olives. They're just stored in water, so I'm starting to try to like them, but I got myself another pink Himalayan salt. I know I have one here. I can't find it. But here, it's only $2.50. At Superstore, it's like $8.99. So, or something like that. So yeah, that's what I got. 2 things of Rice Krispie Squares. I got 2 things of the Tostito rounds to go with that salsa. I put that in the kids' lunches too sometimes. I got 2 of the multigrain Cheerios for the, for breakfast. I got 2 sunblocks. Again, dollar store, $4. Walmart, it was like $8.97. So, what you gonna do? I got 2 things of Pop-Tarts at the dollar store. I don't buy those very often. When they have them, I usually get like the strawberry ones, but they didn't have any. They just had these chocolate s'more ones, so I got them. I was in a splurgy, junky mood today. I feel like since I can't eat, a whole lot of junky stuff, not that I did before anyways, I just wanted to pick up some stuff. I got some saltine crackers. I got 3 things of juice boxes. This is fruit punch. I think that's apple, and an iced tea. I got these crackers. They're individually wrapped, like 6 packs. I put those in the lunch too when I send soup and stuff. Also, look what I got at the dollar store too. I got this. They're those window things. So Maze and I will put those up tomorrow. We'll wash some windows and put those up. Yeah, pretty butterflies. I bought some new coloring books for the kids because we're running low and they're all shredded and scribbled and colored and everything like that. So Moana, Minions, Rusty Rivets, this is a cartoon they watch sometimes, and Nella. And I got 2 things of potting mix because that plant that my dad, the aloe vera plant, had outside of his door today, he just put it out there because he didn't want it anymore, and it got really wet. And I know aloe vera is not supposed to be watered very often, and it was really, really wet. So I pulled them out of that soil. I mean, they slid right out because it was soaked. And I just have them sitting on a paper towel. So tomorrow I'm going to dump that pot out, the soil that's in there because it's really wet, and put this in. And it says you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I do not have a green thumb, but I thought if I replace it with new soil, it might help it live. I don't know. Ideal for beautiful house plants, so That's what I got. And I got this tub for all the vitamins and, you know, things that I've been taking. So, yeah, and I can put that up in my cupboard instead of me fishing around every time I'm going to look for it every day. And, yeah, it'll just keep it simple. And that's what I need, simple. Oh, these apple sauces, did I say that? A bunch of these apple sauces is $1.50 for one. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. You know, it's a week's worth of applesauce and the kids' lunch. And it works. So, yeah. I'm going to put this stuff away quick and then I'll be back. Alright, I just put the vitamins and stuff that I don't use all of these, but they're ones that we have here. And I put the sandals on. It's not very light. It's not great lighting in here anyways, but there we go. So let me turn you around and hopefully it'll work, because remember last time I thought I had it all filmed and everything, and I should have you on my tripod, but anyways, those greens turned out okay. I forgot to show you. They put a little apple cider vinegar on it while they ate it, and they thought it was good. So now that I know it takes that long to cook, today was just my first time doing it, and at least they ate it, right? But yeah, it was a busy day yesterday. It was a busy day today. Tomorrow I plan on hunkering down and trying to get things done around here. Not that the house is a disaster, but it needs to be straightened up. And if you guys want to come back and help me and keep me company, I'd really appreciate it, because I can't seem to get on top of my regular stuff the past couple of days. But I have tackled a lot of other things that I had been procrastinating about for a couple of months. And it's done. It's over with. It's sent off and everything's submitted and it's all good. So, anyways, it's really quite late. It's like, oh, I can't see. 9:52 at night. I'm tired. I didn't even put all this stuff away. I put the stuff away that, like the meat and the eggs and the cheese and the milk away. The rest of the stuff, I'm not doing. I'll do it tomorrow because I'm tired. That's how tired I am. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for joining me today. Sorry about yesterday, and just hold on a minute. Yeah, my husband was coming into the kitchen, that's all. Anyways, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. Still love ya. Putting all positive vibes out there in the world, in the universe. But yeah, if you want to come back tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. I just needed these couple of days to tackle some things, and the tackling's done and over with, so that's good. Now I need to just wrangle my house how it's supposed to be. So, I'm going to end it for now. Go relax on the computer chair and upload this video, and then hit the hay. Alright guys, I love ya, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.